Well, hey, this is our next World Cruise blog. Lots happened since our last one.
Are these dated so we know what date they
Well, they're dated the day that they're posted
are? Okay.
there. When we were able to change our plane tickets, because I didn't like our flights much.
Well, they had put us on leaving Reagan, coming back to Reagan, because that's the closest airport. And I didn't really think to mention, because when we went on our river cruise, they had us going out of Dulles, which is what I would have preferred because I know you could usually get nonstops. But this time we had like connecting flights going down to Florida and then connecting flights coming back from London, which we didn't like. And the one going down was Christmas Eve through Atlanta, which neither one of us was really fond of.
I didn't like flying Christmas Eve.
So yeah, he was very nervous about that. So we called Viking and ended up they switched us to Florida to coming out of Dulles, and we got direct flights down to Fort Lauderdale and then coming back from London, which is great. And we also decided they had one slot available for the Fort Lauderdale extension, pre-cruise extension.
Which I like.
They had been sold out. And then I guess because people canceled because they didn't want to go anymore because of the changes to the itineraries. So that worked out really well. So they're later in the day and they're direct flights. So
and it's not on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, not on Christmas Eve. So we're going down a day ahead of time and stay in a hotel there on the beach of Fort Lauderdale. So that should be nice. And there's a wine and cheese reception for us.
Oh, I did not know that.
That night. Yep.
Trying to get where I am again. Nope. What was next? We got that.
Well, do you want to talk about the itinerary? Because
yes,
because it was kind of weird. They had released some of the shore excursion dates for like the beginning and the end, but basically not the middle part, which was still kind of in flux, which was fine. And so we went in, and when we were allowed to, we made some shore excursion reservations and some dining reservations, which is great. But then our itinerary changed again right before Thanksgiving. And now we're like not going to Hawaii at all.
Yeah, they're not allowing tourists. Hawaii is not allowing tourists.
Our own country is not letting us in. And also some of the ports in the middle are different. Like we're not going to Sri Lanka anymore.
Not going to Vietnam anymore.
Not going to Vietnam anymore. We're not going to Bali anymore, which is kind of a bummer. But we're going to an additional place in India, and we're going to Saudi Arabia. And I think we're going to Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi, yeah, and another
place.
Which
we weren't going to do before. So that's kind of interesting. So, but I don't know. I guess we don't know what they're going to do. I guess they're going to cancel the shore excursions that we did and give us back our credits.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah. Because some of them we used shipboard credit to buy because they were extra money.
Yeah, I can post the map, like the original map, what we thought we were going to do, and then our new map.
They did send us a new map.
Yeah, the new map, it should be good like French Polynesia and then just straight line to Singapore. We don't stop at Papua New Guinea or New Zealand, Australia, any of that kind of stuff anymore.
Are you like... You're moving. You shouldn't be moving.
I'm not moving. There I am. I popped in.
Okay.
Yeah. So we got the dining reservations. We booked a few.
Booked a couple. For sea day, couple sea days. One of them is our engagement anniversary.
Yes.
December 28th.
20th of December. That's what I was getting to. Yep. I was getting there. We found a Facebook group. That's kind of interesting. Some of the folks are...
We've been learning a lot from the comments.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah, some of them aren't quite too pleased with... I mean, it's mostly COVID stuff, not...
Yeah.
Viking, yeah.
And they're not pleased. They don't think Viking has been communicating enough with us. So they're kind of upset about that too. They're just getting a bad vibe. So they've some have canceled and are now on like later war cruises, like in a few more years. But I think our problem is I don't know when we're ever going to be available for 5 months at once anymore. This seems to be a really good time because we're both just retired. Our son and his wife are living with us right now because of the pandemic and not being able to really find a place.
It's actually good for going on a cruise, though, because we can post.
So they'll be here.
Yeah. We can tell people we're not home for 5 months, but there's someone living in our house. And,
Yeah, and we don't have any grandbabies yet.
Yeah, the house isn't empty, so burglar won't be burglaring it.
Yeah, both kids are married, but there's no kids yet, so I think this would be the only time we could do something like this. So.
Seriously, is the world cruiser for like the next 2 years are all filled up.
Well, yeah, that too. So it'll be exciting.
Well, it seems like when everyone in the Facebook group complains about them, we got free jackets one time. They're gonna give us free jackets. They're gonna we're gonna ship 2 of our luggages free. We get 2 suitcases. They're gonna pick up 2 of our suitcases Wednesday
the 8th,
and just deliver them right to the ship. Well, they'll be on the ship when we get there.
So we're gonna pack our large suitcases and have them take it. And we did get an email that we have a $5,000 future cruise credit each. Yeah. So
it seems like every time like a Facebook group complains a lot, then we get something new free from Viking. So that's good.
They're also doing the visas for us.
And they're also I was like really worried about visas, and they're
yes he was. I could yes.
I hit it well, but
no, we didn't. No, we didn't.
But we just had to fill out, and they're only doing it was Saudi Arabia and India.
We need to do ahead of time. Yeah.
So we did, and they just sent us some forms. We filled them out and mailed them back to them.
We had to get passport pictures.
You did have to, we had to get actual passport pictures and send those. They gave us like a pre-printed FedEx label. We could FedEx everything to them. So we should have, when we get on the ship, we should have the India and Saudi Arabia visas. And they said all the other visas we'll just do electronically once, after we're on the ship. Yeah. And actually it sounded like that Gen Visa place they will do all the electronic visas for us while we're on the ship.
So sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Medications.
Oh, medications. I got kind of worried about getting.
That's our current obsession.
Yeah, so I did get my doctor to write me prescriptions for 6 months, and James, our pharmacist, turn them in, submit them. Then, of course, the insurance company's saying they won't pay for it. So Monday, I'm going to call the insurance company and see if I can get a waiver because otherwise there's no way to get medicine.
I'll probably do mine at the same time.
Yeah.
I have prescriptions. I'd gotten them filled last month, so they're not gonna do it this quick. But I had called Blue Cross before, and they said just call and we'll allow it.
That's what they told me too. But I'll believe it when I get my medicines.
Yes.
So that's really the only thing to worry about now is getting my medicines and that pre-COVID test right before we leave, which I'm going to try to find out exactly.
He's worried about getting the results back in time.
Yeah.
Because there's a certain test we have to have, not the quick one. Right?
Yeah, it's the PCR test. It takes 2 or 3. You have to have it within 3 days. The site says 3 days of like getting on the ship, but then other places it says within 3 days of your first plane trip. And then the Facebook group is like all over the place with everything from, you don't need one to, you should have, you're not gonna be able to get one, so bad. So, but
oh, and not to mention that it's my birthday tomorrow, and Christmas is in 3 weeks.
Yes, we got to get ready for that. Those things too.
Yes. So we're having early Christmas for our family.
Yeah.
So that'll be good.
I don't know. Is that all we have for today?
I think that's plenty.
Yeah, it was plenty for today. I'm sure we'll probably do one more before we leave. And
what is our background? What is our background?
That is Bora Bora, one of the places we're going.
We are going to Bora Bora.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess that's it.
We haven't come up with a tagline yet.
You haven't got the tagline yet. But, bye.
Bye.
Where's my...